Hi, this is an accounting software that has been customized for fuel and gas filling stations. Okay, so once you have a business that deals in the sale of petrol, gas, diesel kerosene, all kinds of fuels, this software will be able to help you manage your account and finances. These are the key features. So you can use the software to do your billing and invoicing. You can do some inventory management, account receivable, account payable management, some point of sale in it, um, income and expense tracking, budget, bank reconciliation, VAT and withholding tax accounting, support general ledger accounting. It also has some job accounting, project accounting, class accounting feature in it. It supports multi-currencies, it also supports multiple users, and it automates all your financial reports, profit and loss or your income statement, balance sheet, cash flow, trial balance, sales report, expense report, all kinds of purchase reports, all kinds of reports. Okay, these are the general features. You're able to track your income and expenses, your inventory, your purchases and expenses, your customers and debtors, your suppliers, your bank and cash balances, your profit or loss, whether you're making profit or loss, losses, your balance sheet, your financial position. As I said, it supports multiple users or multiple stores, and also multiple roles and multiple users, and it's fully secured and it's supported by we as accountants. Okay, and these are our contact. If you want to purchase it, kindly call us. We'll come in to set it up and train you. We even do it remotely. You can do the installation and training remotely for you without necessarily coming to your location. Okay, so wherever you are in the world, you'll be able to set it up remotely for you and also train your staff or yourself on how to use this brilliant and easy to use accounting software to manage your fuel stations, being it the gas filling station, the petrol filling station, kerosene filling station, diesel filling station, all kind of fuel. Okay. Now, once you open the software, it asks you for username and password. It asks you for your username and password to log into the software. So each user of the software will have a username and a password to log into the software. Once you log in, this is the interface. The interface has been classified. Each of these icons is for entry of a specific transaction. The transaction also has been divided into transactions that relate to vendors, transactions that relate to customers, your company settings, and also transactions that relate to your banking. For the purpose of this, I'm going to briefly take you to how the software works. So when I go to my items and service, you see the product, my fuel product. I have Desert XP, I have the Super XP Run 91, I also have the Super XP Run 95. Okay, I also have some loops. Under my loops, I have Desert Gamma 4 liters, I have Motor Oil 4 liters, and other products. Okay, so these are all my products that I sell or I deal in as a filling station. So you have the fuels, you have the loops. Currently, the quantity I have for my fuels are 000, and on my product too, my loops are also 00. First, I'm going to start by making a purchase on credit from my supplier. So I'll enter a bill for my supplier. My supplier, if the supplier is not there, if a new supplier, can just add it. So let's say I'm buying for my supplier. Then I'm doing a purchase of items, diesel. I'm purchasing 500 liters, and each liter is 15.30, and this is the total amount. I purchased super 1000 liters, and then each liter is cost me this. Then I purchased this particular one product 600 liters. So this plus this is the total that is shown up here, and I owe this supplier this total amount. So let's say I'm doing it today, I'm buying it today. I'll save and close. So once I save this, these are all stock of inventory. Diesel, Super Run 91, Super Run 95. Save and close. Now, at this point, now I go to my item list. You realize that for each of these items, I have their quantity showing up here. When I go to reports and I want to report on my inventory or my stock, I do inventory valuation summary. You realize that under my fuels, the diesel I have 500 liters, which is valued at this 1000 Super 91 and 600. Okay, and this is the total value 31,000. Now when I go to my trial balance, those who have some financial accounting background understand, trial balance also give me, as of today, I have an asset worth and also owes kind of supplies 31,000. Now when I go to my report on my supplies too, you realize that vendors and payables summary, you realize that I also owe my supplier Goya PLC this particular amount, which represent the volume of inventory that I just purchased from them. So I'll just close it. So that's how you purchase. Now I have some stock I can sell. Okay, let me do another bill. I receive another bill from the same organization for items for the loops. Diesel gamma. They give me. I bought 20 pieces. All this on credit. 30 pieces for this particular one. This one I bought 100 pieces. Credit. All of them on credit. Then 50 pieces, making a total of this plus this plus this plus, which is this. Okay, I'll go ahead and say if there's any reference on the invoice I receive or the bill that I receive, I put it here. Once I finish, if they give me some time, maybe I'm supposed to pay in 30 days, I select. Supposed to pay in 2 months, 60 days, I select. Once you finish, save and close. Now when I go to my report, my vendors and payable summary, I owe Goya PLC a value of this. When I double click on it, the software gives me the detail. Okay, there was a bill of this, another bill of this, and that's why I owe them 55,000. Now when I go to my report on my inventory, you realize that my inventory values for my loops has also increased. Okay, so for gamma 4 liters diesel, I have these pieces and these are values. Total inventory 55,000. Report trial balance as of today. Value of inventory I purchased, value of money that I owe my suppliers, the same. Now, how do we now sell? Good. If you want to make a sale, you have two forms of sale. You have credit sale and cash sale. I'm going to take you to the cash phase. So cash sale, it creates a sales receipt. This sale is being made by our pump 1. We sold diesel 10 liters. We sold super 5 liters. Then we sold this particular product to 10 liters. So the total is this plus this plus this, and that is being shown up here. So pump 1 at the end of the day, and then at the end of his service or the day or his period, sold 10 liters of diesel SP, and each cost this, and this is the total. Super XP 91, 5 pieces, and 10 of Super SP 95, and this is the total. Now this money is going into my cash on hand. So if they made payment by cash, select cash. If they made payment by coupons, you select it. They made payment by Momo, they made payment by Go Card, they made payment by point of sale, you select it. So let's say on this particular they are making payment, or the client or the customer made payment by cash. So it's going to our cash main account, save a new. There's another form of payment made by Pump 2. He sold only diesel 30 liters. And this one, the customer is paid with Go Card. Save and close. And done. If there's any other cash sale, you use that. The same approach. Let's say Pump 4 made a sale of diesel gamma 4 liters, 2 pieces. He made a sale of motor 1 piece, making a total of 6. And this money went into our, they made payment by let's say Momo. Save and close. So these are all cash sales. Okay. Now when I go to my reports and I view my trial balance, as of today, you realize that I have cash generated this amount so far, Go Card generated this amount so far, Memo account this amount so far. My inventory asset has reduced based on the sales that I've done. Then my income account too, for sales of fuel, I've made this amount. Cost of goods sold, the cost of the item that have been sold, it also cost me like this. And when I go to my report and I want to know my profit and loss for today, loaves, I've made a sale of this amount. Fuel to have made a sale of this amount. Then the cost of selling this product is this, and my net income is this amount. There's no expense so far. That's why my gross profit goes to my net profit. Unless I want to enter some expenses. Expense, we have two forms of expense. Expense that you pay with cash and expense that you incur on credit. So let's say you are making expenses payments with physical cash. So let's say you make payment from our Momo account, and we use the payment to pay for something that affects electricity. You bought some people electricity for, let's say, 100 cedis. You type a memo to describe the transaction, why it's affecting electricity. The supplier that you are making the payment to, you save and close, or save and need to enter another one. So save and new. I'm going to do another payment from my main cash. And this one, it affects an expense account called Periodicals. So we bought some newspapers for, let's say, 20 cedis. Pages of graphic or daily graphic newspaper, 2 pieces, 3 pieces, whatever. Put it here. Once you finish, save and close. So once you are doing all these entries, the software is automating all your reports. Automating, for example, when I save this transaction, 200 cedis will be deducted from my main cash account because I'm making some payment from it. Okay, so let me just go ahead and save and close. When I go to my reports and I go to my profit and loss, for only today, you realize that today I've made these forms of sales, and the cost of these sales is this amount. Gross profit is this. I made electricity payment, newspapers, and that's why I have a net loss, a net income of negative 33, which is a loss. Okay. I'm going to go back to another form of payment, which is credit. If you want to sell on credit, I'll create an invoice. Let me first show you something. When I go to my report and I want to see my customers, those who owe me money, you realize currently my customer balance is 0 because I've not sold anything to someone on credit. And let's say I'm going to create an invoice, which is a credit sales to Ghana Police for some fuel that they bought from us. They bought 20, and the amount is this. I'll save and close. Now, when I go to my reports and I want to see my customers and those who owe me money, you realize that Ghana Police owe me. When I double click on it to give me the details, all the invoices that I've sent to them that they have not paid. Good. Now, let's say I receive some payments, receive payment from Ghana Police. So they owe me about 300 cedis. They now come back and make some payment. So I receive payment from Ghana Police. How much are they paying? Let's say they are paying 200 cedis out of their 300 cedis that they owe me. Okay. And this money that I'm receiving, I want it. They are paying. They're doing a bank transfer into my Prudential bank account. I'll save and close. And when I go to report and I go to my customers and receivables, you realize that customer balance for Ghana Police has reduced. When I double click on it to give you the detail, I invoiced them 307. They made a payment of 2, and that's why their balance is 107. Very simple. Now I have some monies in my. Let me go to my reports. Do my trial balance to give my balances on my account currently as of today. Let's say I have some main cash 362. I want to take 300 cedis and deposit it into my Prudential bank account. How do I do it? I do a bank transfer. I go to banking and I go to transfer funds or funds transfer. Transfer from main cash, which currently have this amount, transfer to my Prudential bank account. How much? I'm sending, let's say, 300 Ghana cedis. Save and close. Now I realize that when I go to my chart of account and even view it from there, you realize that cash currently has because it was 362 and now 300 is gone now. And look at the Prudential bank. There's a couple of reports on your inventory valuation summary. There's also a detailed one. Okay, so currently have diesel 360 pieces. When I double click on it to give me the details, okay, I purchased 500 cedis from Goyal. Then on this particular day, there was a sale from Pump 1, 10 liters. Pump 2 also sold at this particular date 30 liters, and that's why there's a balance of 340. You can also do a report on your inventory in detail. That one will give you detail report for each product and a detail report for it. Reports on your sales to sales by item. Which item is, so let's say sales by item. So you realize that for a period that you select, let's say as of today, for today, I've made diesel SP sales 40 liters, and that's the amount that I generated so far. Super SP 191, 5 liters for today. You can even choose a date range. This week, this month, this year, or from a certain period to another period. Okay. And also, even with your profit and loss, you can do year by year comparison or month by month comparison, profit and loss. You can do for the whole year, this fiscal year, and then tell the software I want to do on monthly basis so that I can compare month by month. So month by month profit and the total up to December and the total. Actually, the software can do many other financial and accounting stuffs. But for the purpose of this demo, I will end here. Okay, it has all the features that you can think of. Okay, so if you want us to implement this particular accounting software for your fuel filling station, kindly check out the contact numbers and also our email address down there, and call us. Wherever you are, we'll be able to do the implementation for. We are based in Accra, Ghana. We also have consultants in Cape Coast and also in Takoradi, all in Ghana. If you are not in Ghana, we can still do the implementation remotely for you by just sending us an email. As I said, there are a lot of features this software offers. Kindly give us a call. Thank you.